I'm going to help the remedial dudes out because I'm seeing that a lot of these dusties lack the critical thinking skills to be able to comprehend this. Let's be clear. It is not a shaming tactic when I say that in order for a man to adopt children or be a stepfather to a fatherless child, he has to be an exceptional man with resources, a kind heart, and leadership skills. It doesn't mean that I'm putting down men who do not have that or who do not want to do that. I don't have to put down other men in order to uplift this type of man. Somebody needs to uplift them because dusties are all over the internet trying to act like good stepfathers don't exist. It takes an exceptional woman to be a single mother. Plenty of people can walk away, abandon children, have an abortion, have their children, and don't even be good mothers and fathers. Plenty of people do that. Average people do that. Underachieving people do that on a regular. But to decide, you know what, I know this is going to be hard, but I want this child to have a chance at life, and I'm going to do the best that I can as a parent to make sure that that happens. That is an exceptional person. Because if it's so easy to take care of children after a divorce or after a breakup, more men would be doing it, right? Because it's easy. But it's not easy. It's easier to abandon a child and act like that child don't exist than talk shit about the other parent and try to justify the reason why you not taking care of your own damn flesh and blood. No matter how many men shame men who are good stepfathers, it will never erase the fact that you have to be an amazing person to be able to be that damn selfless, to care about somebody else's well-being other than your own. Plenty of men are about self-perseverance. Plenty of men will do whatever they feel like they need to do in order for them to succeed in life without thinking about anybody else. But a man who decides to be a stepfather or to adopt a child, and yes, it's the same thing. Some people try to make it seem like a man becoming a stepfather is different from a man adopting a child. It's the same thing. It's even better being a stepfather because at least you have a connection to that child through the mother. When you adopt a child from an adoption agency, you don't even know who the parents are. So you don't even have a connection to the child in that way. At least as a stepfather, you have some type of connection to the child because you love their mother. There are plenty of men out there who do not want to be a stepfather, and that's okay. But it's okay for me to uplift men who do. Anything honorable, anything admirable, anything positive, anything that's beneficial to a community, I see a lot of dusties try to put it down as if it's not a good thing. A lot of the people that y'all put down, better people than you are. And the bottom line is, a man who becomes a stepfather or adopts a child is a better man than you are. It's just hard for you to hear that. It's hard for you to accept that. But it's a reality. A reality that you don't have to be delusional to experience. It's plenty of good men around here being good stepfathers, period. And any man who thinks me uplifting a man who is a good stepfather is me using a shaming tactic is ashamed of themselves because they can't handle the responsibility. They don't have the resources. They don't have the financial stability to be able to take care of someone other than themselves, selflessly, without any benefit. Just doing something nice and kind for someone else. You can't do it. Just say you can't do it. Don't try to make it seem like a man is a simp. Don't try to make it seem like he's stupid simply because you don't have the bandwidth or the manhood to be able to handle that level of masculinity. Come on now. We're talking about broken homes here that are being repaired. Do you know how powerful that is? I'm sorry, you don't. I forgot. You're remedial. There goes that shaming tactic that you're looking for. There it was right there. It's okay for you to want to start a family of your own. That's fine. But what's even more powerful and more beneficial for your community is to also do what you need to do to help repair it. Whether you become a stepfather or not, you can teach your children to help other children that do not have father figures or male figures in the home. That's not me shaming you. That's you feeling guilty. If you think about this with not just your mind, but your heart and your soul, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. You won't think of it so maliciously. Your perspective of reality is a negative one. So you expect everything that I say to be negative when it's not. That's your mind playing tricks on you.